If you watched my previous video where I shared that Augusta was preparing for a rare winter storm, I wanted to follow up and I want to give you the real update now that we're on the other side of it. I'm Delresa Rollerson, Augusta Certified Relocation Specialist, and on this channel, I share what it's like to live, to work, to play in the Augusta, Georgia area. So if you're new to this channel, welcome to the original Living in Augusta, Georgia channel. So as of today, it did not snow in the Augusta, Evans, Grovetown area. There was no significant ice in most areas. There was a little snow and a little ice in some of the areas. So some of the pockets did receive a small amount of snow. A few areas saw really light icing, but overall, our impacts, thank God, was minimal. So what we did experience, it was unusually cold in the mornings. Our temperatures have been dipping down in like the 20s, which is very uncommon for Augusta. So on the Saturday night, when we were expected to get snow, we were expected to get really ice is what they were concerned about because the temperatures were going to really dip down really low. It didn't do anything. There was no rain, there was no snow, but as we got into the wee hours of the morning, it did rain. The temperatures were not extremely low, so it didn't even turn to ice in the Evans, Grovetown, and Augusta, Georgia area. Although some parts of South Carolina, I believe like in Athens, and I think also in the Aiken area, they did see a little ice. They did see a little snow. So if you're from that area, put down in the comments, did you guys get snow? Did you guys get ice? We didn't really get it in the Evans, Grovetown, Augusta, Georgia area, not significantly at all. So that was really a blessing. We woke up the next morning. It was warm, as you can see here in the video. I did take footage for you.
It's been pretty good most of the day. It's now 4:28 p.m. The temperature is about 41 degrees. So temperatures are going down. And it's now coming down as rain. Definitely getting a little colder here, but not bad at all at this point. See, it's just rain at this point. Not sleet, but rain.
So you can see the night of, not really much at all. It did rain a little bit. The rain did start sounding, a little heavy, so I could tell the temperature was lowering because it did sound a little like it had a little pieces of ice in it, but nothing significant. And then the next day, we were back in the 40s. Life returned to normal. Schools were canceled on that Monday, so they were really canceled it out of caution because we really thought, well, the meteorologists were suspecting that we were going to get really hard. The roads are clear, businesses are open, we're back in our daily routines, we're back on track. So it's just a little cold. It's colder than usual here. So with that said, we're watching another round of lower temperatures this weekend with the possibility of light ice, and they're saying we may get a small amount of snow. So I wanted to put this in proper context with you. I've lived in Augusta for 11 years. And even during the rare winter events, what we usually see are, we don't really see flurries. I mean, like we've seen flurries like twice since I've lived here in 11 years. So you guys, I wanted to give you an update on what's going on now here in the Augusta, Georgia area. Last week, they said we were going to get snow. We were going to get ice. Everything was shut down. So it was going to be pretty bad. And it really didn't turn out bad, at least in the Augusta, Evans, Grovetown, Hetzeba area. But this weekend now they're saying we are going to get snow again. And look, you guys, we have snow. I did not move to the Augusta, Georgia area 11 years ago to experience this. This is what I was leaving in Chicagoland area. But anyway, we have snow. It's not that bad. Hopefully it will not stick because the ground is really not that cold at all. It's like between 31 and 36 degrees now, but it really feels like 21 degrees or so. So it's not really that cold out at all. But this is what we're experiencing in the Augusta, Georgia area. We do have snow. So this is really like the third time since I've lived here in 11 years that we've experienced snow. But it's really, the snow is not really the issue, you guys, in our area. The issue is the infrastructure, because if this turns into ice tonight, if the temperatures dip and this turns into ice or turns into black ice in the morning, that's where we can have problems, because our area is just not equipped to take snow. Our roads, they're just windy and turny. So can you imagine driving down a road and you're going straight and you start sliding because of the ice and the road turns and your car does not? That's where the issues can come up here in the area. We do not have snow plows, so if we ever received a significant amount of snow, we don't have snow plows. We don't even have really salt. I did see some salt out, which I was surprised, but in the past, those other two snowstorms that we had, they put sand out. But this time I did see some salt, the salt that you're supposed to put out. But anyway, this is the Augusta, Georgia area. And I'll give you updates. We'll keep an eye on it throughout the night and into tomorrow.
Well, this is Saturday night, and this is what we have. Still coming down slowly. So we'll see what we have in the morning.
So now it's Sunday morning, and this is the yard now. These are our conditions. This is what we woke up to. And so when we take a look at the snow to see how much snow we got, I'm thinking maybe 2 inches or so. But when we measure it, looks like we got right at 3 inches. So we got right at 3 inches of snow. 3 inches of snow in Augusta. The snow is melting, and right now we are actually going to take advantage of the snow that we have here. It wasn't that bad last night. Well, it was cold last night. Let me tell you, it was really cold last night. The snow accumulated. We had, as you can see here, we had 3 inches that accumulated here in the Augusta, Georgia area. And so it did accumulate, it did stick. So it was really slippery in the morning. So because of that, the governor did mandate, actually not just because of that, but the governor did mandate a state of emergency prior to last night. But people were not supposed to be on the roads. We had a curfew. We could not be on the roads before 12 noon. Reason being is because he was trying to give the sun time to melt the snow, because we do not, remember, here in Georgia, we don't have the equipment. We don't have the salt trucks. We don't have the plow trucks. If we do, I've never seen any. But we don't have those type of things. We don't have the equipment here to take care of the snow. So we just had to let God bring the sun out, and the sun is melting the snow away. Thank God the sun is shining and is melting the snow. So hopefully by Monday night, maybe Tuesday morning, hopefully all of this snow will be gone, because it's aggressively melting now. But we're going to go ahead and enjoy some of the snow. Here goes my husband. So we had family fun. I literally haven't done this in over 40 years, so I'm going to try my hand at it too. So I just wanted to share this update with you. I did not want to create concern. I wanted to give you the real world perspective. So if you're considering relocating to Augusta, understanding our weather, our lifestyle, how the area actually responds, I know that's important to you, and that's exactly what I'm here to provide for you. So if you want additional information in regards to Augusta, Georgia, feel free to give me a call, send me a text, schedule a Zoom. Once again, I'm Delresa Rollerson, Augusta Certified Relocation Specialist. Thanks so much for watching. And if you like this video, I know you're going to like the one that's coming up next. Check it out. See you over in the next video.